Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about our ghost stories. So I'll go first. My story is not my story, it's my dad's story of when he was a kid. And he had this house, and then out back there was like a trailer house with a screen door. I don't remember the whole story. I didn't listen well, but basically some guy broke in to the trailer and was trying to steal stuff. And when the woman that was living with my dad's family at the time caught him and tried to shut the door on him, he took out a knife and slashed through her wrist. And huh?
Your dad?
No, it was like some lady that was living with his family. I don't know who it was. I think it was some cleaning lady, but her wrist got cut, and then the guy ran away. And they never found him.
Wait, they don't know, like...
They never found the guy ever. And then every time, my dad said every time he would go out to play, they would say oh, the man is coming or whatever. And then everybody would get scared and run away.
Who's the man?
Huh?
Who's the man?
I don't know, mystery man, but he's real and he hurt that woman. So
Do you think it's like a ghost? Or like...
no.
Not like a, not
It's
like
really just a
actual
horror
ghost.
story.
Like, we're gonna say horror stories, not ghosts.
Okay. Okay,
It's not
who wants to go
really
next? Come on, Kate. Move up there and turn that.
Wait, let me get a drink of water.
Oh, take your time.
Okay. So, ooh.
Okay, Kate. Kate!
Okay,
Let's hear the ghost story.
it's not a
Or
ghost.
a horror story.
Okay, so my dad was like, he was like with friends. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, get close.
Okay. And they were like 16 or whatever,
Mhm.
and they went to like go visit a graveyard or whatever, and they were like, I don't know who the guy was. Shut up. I don't know who the guy was, but they were like over it, and I kind of forgot it, but
We said this thing with to tell the stories. We don't even know what we're talking about.
no. And one of the guys was like over it, and he literally got like possessed or something, and he was like
Wait, over what?
like at the grave, over
Oh,
some
on
guy's
top of it.
grave, and he like no, like he was on his knees and he was like floating where like you can't, like where humans can't, like, you know.
What?
So he was like
And this was your dad?
dad's friend,
Was he
And-
there though? Your dad
yeah,
was there.
and they had a, like he was like
Oh
like
my god.
yeah, you know, and he was like frozen like that, and then like they had to carry him to the car and stuff, and then once they got home, they were like on their way home, and they were like trying to turn into the like thing, and the car wouldn't turn. Like it wouldn't let them go home, and then once they got home, they have like animals, or, like tons of animals, and he was like still like shaking or whatever.
My gosh.
And like once he went inside, the animals would like not shut up, like they were going insane, and they like called the ambulance and stuff, and then he like once he woke up, he was like, I forgot what he said, but shut up. Oh my goodness, Julie, you're ruining
No,
this.
sorry. It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's okay,
Okay.
sorry, it's not funny.
He says he gets goosebumps every single time he talks about it.
Dang.
Like, okay, and then
And the friend didn't even remember anything.
and then like once he woke up, he's like, I kind of forgot because this was last year,
Oh.
and then there's another story. They took something from the guy's grave,
Oh, well, of course. My gosh. Of course
and
you
he
wanted to
had
say
it in the car, and he got in a car crash.
something. Womp womp.
And the thing, and then like once he got in the car crash, it was gone, and he went back to the grave, and it was there.
Your
Wow.
dad?
No, my shut up! I literally have goosebumps right now. That's
I haven't been listening.
oh my gosh! Like, isn't that crazy though?
That
Wait,
is
what
crazy.
happened?
Like, I don't. My
Sky got
dad's friend
possessed.
was like driving, and like he took something from the person's grave,
Mm.
and then like he literally like flew off the road all like he like did it by himself,
Ugh.
and the thing like was gone once he looked for it in the car and was gone. So he went back to the grave and it was there.
That's crazy.
Oh God,
Yeah,
I got the
they like
chills.
yeah. Like he got in a car accident
My
because
neck
of that.
like gulped up.
Right? Isn't that scary though?
That is scary. Could you imagine if that happened to us?
Right?
Like we go to a graveyard for fun.
I literally
Actually,
have
that's
goosebumps.
not even fun. I would never go to a graveyard.
No, but like
He's in the room with us. Okay, Kylie, tell your story.
Okay. I gotta think of one.
Uh-huh.
I have two. Okay, so,
turn my mic off.
I think this was a summer before freshman year.
Yeah,
So before
sorry.
freshman year started, and me and a couple, like 5 guys, 4 girls, we were all playing Truth or Dare at a church. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're under a tree, and I gotta explain it with my fingers. This is the tree. We're
Mhm.
under the tree. The church is right here.
Mhm.
This is the corner of the church. Someone points and says, "What is that?" So I look, we all look, and there's a lady right here.
Oh my god.
This is gonna sound fake, but she was wearing a white dress.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not joking.
She got married at the church.
No.
Ghost.
So we get up and we fucking run. Oh shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not supposed to
can't.
cuss.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bleep that.
It's too late. I have to leave it in the moment.
I get up and we all run. So church is right here, and then we're all running, and then we turn, and we're going towards Berthoud High School, and there's tennis courts and then the school. So we go behind the tennis courts, and we all lay down in a ditch, and we watch. And this thing was chasing us. And it was like fast as bleep. And so I look, we're all looking, and we all peek our heads up, and I swear it flies by, floats up, and it like shape shifts.
That's crazy.
It like gets thorns or something, horns.
I believe in skinwalkers.
Yeah,
I
I swear it was a
believe in
skinwalker.
skinwalker.
I believe that Remy is a skinwalker.
Oh my gosh.
You have to
I
check
believe
where
It
is it?
shape shifted, like it got big, like it got really big, and it was like this,
That's crazy.
and it just flew past us, and we had to walk home past the church.
Okay. Anyways, so my sister, his boyfriend, his dad, he was like driving in the middle of nowhere or something, and like no animals like or anything touched it. Like he didn't touch the car or anything. And then once he got home, there was handprints like all over the car.
Oh, like on the outside.
Yeah.
Like the dust.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Oh, there was that bridge on that TikTok, that the bridge that you're supposed to go park on, and then you hear a baby cry, and then you hear banging on the window, and then those hands show up with dust.
Oh my gosh. So creepy.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
I haven't
No.
had any like ghost experiences.
I have another one.
Huh.
Okay, so me and my friend are at her house, and we're in the basement, and there's a couch like this. It's a 2-seater couch,
Mhm.
and we're sleeping on it, and it reclines back. Like you could do one chair at a time, and mine was back. So like, and then I had the feet rest up, and she was still sitting up.
It's
Okay.
And she was still sitting up, and I was laying down, but I could see behind the couch. So I fell asleep, and my face was facing like inside behind the fucking couch. Listen, stop! I'm getting scared. Don't do that. I'm so scared right now. I'm sleeping right. My face is in the couch, basically. Like if I were.
Mm-hmm.
I like know what you mean. Like I'm picturing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wake up from like breath, like heat on my chest.
Stop.
No, hold on. I open my eyes and I swear to God, there's something like this with its hands. Okay, so my face is right here. Its hands are on the couch
Was
like
it your
this.
friend?
No, she was passed out. I started screaming bloody murder. It had green eyes. I swear. I remember long black hair, green eyes, long nails, and it was like this. And I open my eyes and I scream bloody murder. I mean, her parents woke up with guns and everything. They came running down. I'm running all over the place, turning on every single light, even the closet, the bathroom, everything. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to bed after that.
That's
That was
why,
at 3 in the
like,
morning, too. 3
whenever-
a.m. is like the bad hour.
Wherever I'm sleeping, it has to be like it's behind me, and then like the open space is in front of me, so that I could wake up with the
I
open
face
space.
the wall.
I usually put my
I don't like my back being like turned to like my closet door or something. I have to
Oh,
be
My
facing
closet
it.
door's in front of me,
That's bad.
and I have a lot of mirrors. So
Yeah, the mirrors. I've always heard that you're not supposed to have a mirror face your bed because it's like a doorway for things that can come.
or
into your
mirrors
room.
facing each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have it there, but
My mirror's
like
not
that scared
facing
me. So whenever I would like
annoying.
use incense, I used to cleanse my mirror because it scared me.
No way.
I used to,
Yeah.
I used to hang like evil eyes.
Yeah,
everywhere.
They're coming for you,
And
Kylie.
we use sage.
for real.
I
Two
used to, like,
different
say-
stories like that. That's got to be the same thing coming after you.
I swear.
Wow.
I'm trying to
And-
think if I have
oh.
another.
Okay, so right where those tennis courts were, so the church and then a couple houses and then the tennis courts, then the high school.
Mhm.
So every night when I like go out with friends, like we sneak out or whatever, and we're walking like on that road, there's this horn, but it sounds like a old man, but it's loud, like on a microphone. No one hears it though. There would be something on Facebook, but every time we hear it, only me and these certain friends, we hear it, and it's like, like exactly
Mm-mm.
like that, but really loud. And it gets more louder as we walk down the street, but it's coming from behind us, like louder, 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 coming from behind us. By the church and tennis courts. So it's like,
That's creepy. I was this isn't really like a horror story. Like it's obvious it was like after I tell it it's just an animal, but I was out on a night walk with my friend around my neighborhood, and we were walking past my neighbor's house, and they have like
Nothing.
and they have like an open field with a fence, and we were walking right past that fence, and my friend is like talking to me, like turned away from the fence talking to me, and I'm looking behind her, and I see like two eyes on the fence like crawling across it, which like it's so obvious it was an animal, but I was so scared.
raccoon.
Yeah, and I didn't tell her either. I didn't want to like freak her out because I knew she would just get scared.
I
I
have
like-
like the same story,
Yeah.
but it wasn't an animal.
Oh gosh,
One
maybe
time-
mine wasn't
I'm
an
not
animal.
joking.
Huh.
I watched a live for like 2 hours straight.
A
That was,
live, like a TikTok
a
live.
TikTok live. Them trying to search for like skinwalkers.
Oh yeah.
I'm not joking. This freaking like goat, like was on the tree in like disformed. I'm not joking. Like it looked like a damn, like a skinwalker.
It was on TikTok live. It has to
Just
be
a
real.
goat in a tree.
It was like it was live. So like I saw it and then like it was like scary, but
Yeah.
I have like the same story. Me and Savannah and Sheridan,
Mhm.
we're at her grandma's house, her other grandma's house, and that's Savannah's grandma's house, and we're in a tent, and we hear something like scratching on the fence, right? So we're just like going inside to grab a drink or something. We're coming back out. They go in the tent before me. Well, actually, no. Savannah's behind me. I'm in the middle. Sheridan goes first. And we see something hop onto the fence. Like, I'm going to have to show you.
You have to
Legs up
explain
like
it for
this.
the audio listeners.
Like this. You put your legs up kind of like a spider, like
like
this.
a bat. Or
No,
wait,
It was a human
does bats-
size. It looked
No,
like,
like
a
a-
nun. I swear it was a nun. And her grandma has these terrifying dolls, like in her attic
Mhm.
or her room. It's her bedroom, actually. It's like in the attic, kind of. And there's scary dolls, there's mannequins, everything in her room. And it's all antiques. And it's all
Yeah.
dusty and old and like these clown things. So that had to be a nun. That was not no raccoon size. That was a whole person. That was bigger than
Yeah.
me.
my
Hopping on the
grandma.
fence like superpowers, and I scream, and Savannah sees it, and it like starts coming down at us, right? So Savannah pushes me. She goes in the tent. And I'm scrambling, trying to find the tent because it was so dark.
That's how you find out who your real friends are. Pushes you.
I was so
I would have pushed you in the tent and yeah.
Yeah.
It hurt bad.
My grandma had the same thing in her room. It's so creepy. Like, what's
Yeah.
the need? It's antique,
Yeah,
like
no,
glass,
mine did.
porcelain dolls. All their eyes, like, they can move, they can blink. It's, like, so creepy.
But I just keep thinking about the story I told, like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He was like actually possessed though. Like he was shaking. His eyes were like in the back, in like
Your
he
dad's
couldn't
friend.
move,
That's
like,
just
he
crazy.
couldn't move, but like I'm telling you, when he was over the grave, he was like floating like.
You're
no
not
one
supposed
could.
to stand on a grave.
Well,
No, he was like
obviously.
over it. It like pulled him in, and he was like, you know how like you're like on your knees, but like you like go and like you fall.
Yeah,
He was like to the point where like no one could, and he was like frozen.
that's crazy.
Like, does that make sense?
What do you mean no one could? Like,
you know how like you're on, and you're like leaning forward, and
Uh-huh.
like it's hard, and like you just fall down. He was like to the point where like
He's
Like,
leaning so far he should
he's-
fall, but he
yeah,
didn't.
but he couldn't. It was like pulling him in. Yeah,
maybe
and then they had to like carry
So
him.
whose
into the
grave
car.
was it? Maybe they just hate him or something, pissed off
I
at
don't
him.
know. I know.
Why would they go
I
hang out at a
I
graveyard?
know they knew him. I think.
Dang,
I
they
really
definitely
wanna go
did
to
something
an
to him.
abandoned house.
There's like my brother went to this abandoned I think it was like a war bunker or something. I don't know what it was, but you could go underground and whatever. But I think they had to
Throw
drive
this
an
away.
hour for that. I don't this isn't a ghost story
get it,
again.
I'll
It's
get it.
no like possessed story, but we always oh,
It's okay, we keep going.
yeah, my next class isn't important. But we always went to my grandma's house for
I
Thanksgiving.
don't have a class.
Yeah, and we went there.
I don't need to go.
And I don't know how I don't remember this at all, because apparently my sister remembers it like super good. But we were all sleeping like normal vacation, spring break, or not whatever it is, Thanksgiving break. And apparently some guy broke in through the back door and went and stole a bunch of stuff from her house. And my sister woke up and
Wait,
saw
you told
him.
me that.
Yeah, saw him
Yeah.
going through the house. But I don't remember any of that. Like, I don't even remember the next morning hearing about it. I feel like they just didn't tell me because I was probably young. But
You were there?
yeah, we were all there. My whole family was there. And he just went in, took the stuff. I don't think my sister woke anyone up. Actually, no. I think she did wake my parents up after he left, of course. He took a purse, I think, and some other stuff.
This
But-
isn't a ghost story, but it's like something that's happened that's like crazy.
Mm.
But we were in Arizona and someone broke into my dad's car. Like they smashed the window. And he took their backpack. They didn't take anything. Like my brother's phone was right there. He didn't
Yeah.
take it. He took the backpack with his work computer and everything. Like there was so much stuff in that car.
Like,
I
what
feel
does
like
he do as a job, though? Because it could have been something.
it was
someone
like his
wanting
work
that.
computer that
Yeah, someone wanting
it's-
that computer.
yeah.
Like, you know those
And
spies?
like he needed it.
like it was a
But
coordinated.
it was like a password, and they like disconnected it because he called his work and stuff. Probably like smashed it or something.
Well, I feel like when people do that,
And they took a North Face backpack.
well, when they do
Come on
that,
now.
they break in. They see the backpacks from the windows. They break in and just take the backpacks. I feel like it's like there's no time to be looking through and like grabbing like, oh, is there money in the glove
And we
box?
were
Like,
literally in like, there's so many cars, and they just
Yeah.
started. I think that's crazy.
your dad has
Some people
oppositions.
have really bad.
I think it was the ghost possessed that guy and made him take it.
But I just thought that was crazy. It's kind of scary though. Like we were in the Cheesecake Factory, ruined our night. Like come on now. And then we had to get it fixed, or else we had to drive back 18 hours with a broken window. Like imagine like.
Which window was it, the back or the
Mhm.
front?
But
This gives me the chills. It's about God.
oh, I have a story too.
Okay, so I don't like my stepdad at all. Let me tell you, I hate him. But when we were in Illinois, me, Tristan, and my stepdad, me and Tristan wanted to go to the mall so I could show him because that's where I'm from. He's never been there. And I never sit in front seat with my stepdad. That's how much I hate him.
Mhm.
I always sit in the back. And I'm wearing a dress and everything. Tristan's in the back, not buckled up. And I'm like, I feel like I need to sit up front today. Like, I felt like an urge, like, pulling me towards the front seat, right? And Tristan's sitting behind me. So I'm in the front seat. My stepdad's driving. Tristan's behind me. I kid you not. We're driving, and someone T-bones us going,
Oh my
like,
goodness.
50 miles per hour. And it was going to be on the side that I was going to be sitting
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh my
I would have died.
gosh.
I would have died.
Kylie, I just got the chills.
Yeah, I did too.
Like,
And
Okay, I know you probably don't.
No, I
Okay,
I didn't
but,
get
like,
the chills,
that
but
gives me
like
chills.
that is
Scary.
scary.
That's
Yeah.
like insane though.
I know. It was
Like-
surprising.
Is he coming in?
No, he just stared real quick. He took a little peek.
But
That's creepy.
I have a story too. So, my mom. This is my mom's story. What are you laughing at?
It's just you guys have a lot of parent stories. These are all my own
Yeah,
stories.
Okay.
Sorry, but no monsters coming for me.
I'm never out at creepy places.
But
Oh,
so
also, the most accidents are within the shortest trips. Always remember that. Because we got in an accident in Vegas on our way home,
really,
and we were just leaving Vegas going to the gas station, and we got in an accident.
This
What
past
happened?
like week.
Yes.
what happened?
A trailer, so like we were this way, and then we were turning, and a trailer, like the truck started going in front of us, and the trailer like hooked onto ours.
Oh my
Or
god.
took front of our
Car's, like,
truck.
destroyed.
No, that's fine. We drove back, but we had to get a new tire and everything. And then when we were in Illinois, it was only like 3-minute drive, and that's when we got in the accident.
Oh my goodness.
My stepdad told me that advice, by the way.
But so my mom had a brother. They were like young, but he died, and it was like their first day. It was like her first day of school, and she like laid out her clothes and everything, and like I feel like this is like an angel story or whatever. And like she like left the room for a second, and then her outfit was like gone, like she couldn't find it. Does that make sense?
But
Like she searched the entire, like it was laid out on her bed and it was gone.
what
Your
does that
mom?
have to do with the brother? Like, was there like a thing with
I
the
feel like-
outfits?
I just feel like he was like doing that, to, you know? Does that make sense?
Wait, what is the story? She laid out her clothes and they disappeared?
She couldn't find her clothes. It's an angel story. An angel. I'm sorry, Kate. No, I believe you.
I thought it was going to be
Are you
really
crying?
interesting. I thought it was
It's
gonna be
that
really-
funny? It's that
bothering
funny?
me. My contacts bother me, okay?
Gosh.
I thought it was going to be a
Forget
really
that.
cool story when you said an angel story, and then you said she
But I feel like they were, he was like just,
She's about to be like, he pulled me out of the car.
but
Oh,
I have gotten in a car accident before.
Was it bad?
The whole front of the car was gone.
I've never been in an
So,
accident.
and it was a hit and run.
That's how ours was.
You
It was
never got him
Vegas.
ever?
No. And then, my goodness. So like, we were like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Oops.
we were like going straight, and then he came, like turned, hit, like, it like hit my knee a little. Like I felt it.
That's how
Like,
I
it
fractured
hurt.
my knee and
Yeah.
when we got T-bone.
And he like, oh my goodness, he sped off so fast, but the whole front of the car was gone. And then like this family of like 12 pulled over, and we're like, I think it was like,
12.
yeah,
Damn.
it was
the
like
8
a big
passengers.
van full of like, and she was pregnant and stuff. And they were like, okay, we'll pay for it and stuff. And then they left us. They like, it was like, it was weird. And then
They
we had
pulled over to help you and then say,
Like,
we're going
I
to pay
feel-
for it?
They were like turning, and then no, they were going straight.
Oh, so
and
they
then
were involved.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They like caused it, and then the guy. It was weird, but that's all.
And then they just dipped after they
Yeah.
said they'd help you?
The only car accident that was serious in my life was I wasn't even in the car. It was my sister and my brother going out to pick up food right by like Safeway and like Burger King, that little intersection. And they got hit on the, I think it was like the front, like the kind of the left front side of the car. And the lady pushed them across the road. And the only interesting part was that they got posted on YouTube in a crash compilation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube, I'm posted on there for when I was little. So, 2013 in Washington, Illinois. There's the details.
Okay.
I was at, so these are like, it's a one big house, right? But it's split in half. So we've got like people living on this side, people living on this side. It's a townhouse kind of. I was friends with the girl that lived on the other side. I was in her house playing, and it starts raining and everything, and it's chill. And then my mom calls her mom and says, Kylie needs to come home now. The weather's getting bad, right? So I'm like mad at my mom, whatever. I'm looking for food. And so I hear like wind, really bad wind, and I've always been scared of storms. So I went and like looked through our screen door, the front door, and I see this big tornado coming right at us, right? I didn't tell my mom. I didn't scream or anything. But my mom was like, what are you looking at? And she came over. She saw it. She screamed. It was like yards away from our house. And she grabs me by my armpit. She drags me down the stairs because she didn't know anywhere else to grab me. So she just freaking hooked on me right there. And I got dragged down the stairs. And it destroyed our whole house. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's a video of them pulling me out on YouTube, of pulling me out of the basement. They had to like move all the wood and
You need to
everything.
find that video.
And they had to
I'll
pull
watch
me out. And then my mom was crying. Well, I was crying because my goldfish was dead. And she was crying because she thought our cat died. Kid you not, a week later, someone found our cat rolled up in a rug. He was fine. He was alive.
So sad, but it was
Strong.
like years ago. There was a tornado in Windsor.
Really?
Yeah, like imagine that, and it destroyed like my mom's friend's house and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, I think that's crazy because tornadoes in Windsor.
Yeah.
What?
Like, they always had us, like, practicing for tornadoes, like, in elementary and stuff, but nothing ever happened. Like,
when
I get
we had
it's
to go
just
in
a
the holes and
practice.
duck down, there's
Yeah.
this kid's butt crack.
Exactly. Exactly. You have to stick my face in the carpet, put my butt,
I was
like,
so
behind, like,
embarrassed.
yeah.
I like kept on looking, like no one's looking at me, right?
In my house, we have in my Fortnite room, it's connected. We have like this little room that goes under our stairs, and it's for tornadoes or like emergencies. Like you hide in there, but my mom just filled it up with a whole bunch of crap over the years, so now it's useless. If a tornado ever comes, I'm gone.
I put all my stuff under ours,
Yeah.
like under the stairs. I have a lot of stuff. I just need to put my junk under there. All my cones, all my boxes of stuffed animals, my 2 boxes full of Gatorade bottles.
We have a perfect spot. It's like full of big stuffed animals. I used to be obsessed with them. I literally have like the biggest bears. Like
I need one. I
like
never had a big bear.
it's crazy. That'd be
I had a big unicorn, big pink unicorn.
like we cut a hole into it and we would get inside.
Yeah, that's
and,
what I
like,
tried doing.
Yeah.
But it was too weak. I was too big for it.
I think we walked into the store with like it on. We did.
I always wanted to do
yes.
that.
Yes, we have.
To wear
Wait.
the bear out with like.
I'm gonna pull that out and we're gonna do that.
Wait, okay, we'll do
Yeah.
it. Walmart.
Yep.
They're gonna kick us out. Okay, guys, is that the end of our horror stories, or does anybody have anything else?
I feel like we should just talk.
We talk.
Yeah.
Just like end this.
Right.
The teacher's gonna listen.
Thank you
This
for
is
listening.
For the. This is the end of the scary stories.
If you ever go to a graveyard, don't get on top.
Don't
of the grave.
take anything.
Don't. Yeah.
Goodness.
You know what?
That
Don't
literally
leave
freaks
your
me out.
clothes on
That-
the bed.
Shut. That's not funny. That's not funny.
You know what? But the don't take anything, that adds to like. You guys ever been to like Hawaii and like there's sacred places in the rocks or on the walls? Like,
Really?
yeah, there's like, it's like this beach and it's a cave right next to the beach and there's walls around the cave made up of like rocks that were like.
That's what a cave is.
No. It's like bricks, like rocks that they hand put to make the
Oh.
walls, and I don't know who did it. It's like sacred. It's sacred. You're not supposed to touch it. And I remember my brother got yelled at because he was like playing with the rocks, and if you take it, bad stuff is gonna happen to you. And so the guy was yelling at him, saying, "Stop it! Silence!"
That was good.
Thank you. Okay. Bye, guys.